Hello, my name is Julia Marulanda and my classmate Sofia Melendez, Isaí Muñoz and I are interested in doing an exchange at the Universidad del Norte, precisely in the graphic design undergraduate degree. This one has 144 credits and 8 semesters, making this degree such a creative experience and building you up as a creative person. And in this space, we are going to talk to you about the university and its location, courses, credits, faculty, cost, living expenses, and research groups. Okay, let's do it. The Universidad del Norte, Uninorte, is a private university located in Barranquilla. It has the high quality institutional accreditation and has recently been considered one of the 10 best universities in Colombia for its comprehensiveness and academic excellence. It has around 16,000 students with 28 undergraduate programs, 62 specializations, 50 master degrees, 15 doctorates, for a total of 155 academic programs. The university currently has 42 institutional research groups and 2 inter-institutional research groups endorsed and registered in the Science TA Colombia network attached to Colciencias. The university has 641 professors, the majority with masters and doctorates. As an important fact, the university received the institutional accreditation of the CNA, being the university with the 3rd most accreditation period hike after the Universidad de Antioquia, accredited for 10 years.
We are interested in the graphic design undergraduate program for a national academic exchange. As the Norte, graphic design professional use his strategy and creative skills to research, discover, and solve visual communication needs. Therefore, we found a union between communications and audiovisual communication. There are 4 courses that are of interest to us. A 4-semester aesthetic course on aesthetic of art and graphical design. There are materials such as form, space, color, typography, and others. Another course is a communication elective on Latino cultural and fiction and popular genres. This course is also from a 4th semester. Another course of the 5th semester is the visual identities. It's for the creation in the internal and external communication strategy of a company. And the last course of our interest is visual relations, because it's about other possibilities to transmit ideas and sensations. We weren't able to have contact with the teachers of this course, but the current public health conditions and were of the same university. But we know that this undergraduate course belongs of the School of Architects, Urbanism and Design. It's a new, dynamic and growing academic faculty, which trains leading professionals with social community, international visions, and focus on sustainability. The dean of the faculty is Manuel Moreno from the University of Madrid in Spain, and the director of the design department is Mauricio García González from the ICESI University on Cali.
Barranquilla is also known as the Arenosa or Curramba la Bella. It's one of the main cities in Colombia and a reference tourist destination for locals and foreigners. This city, where the Magdalena River ends its long journey, is the cradle of the great musicians, writers, and painters. It's the scene of one of the most important festivals in the country, El Carnaval de Barranquilla. Living in the city of Barranquilla is cheaper than Medellin, but taking into account that Uninorte is a private university, the cost of tuition is 8,003,008 Colombian pesos. Besides, we have to choose a place where we are going to live, and we have to know about the cost of living, and also it depends on which area we choose to live in. We can pay on average $3,000 on a furnished room, but if we want to rent an apartment with 2 or 3 rooms, could cost on average $8,000 to $1 million per month in a middle stratum. And if we want to live in the northern area, in an upper stratum, an apartment with the same characteristics as the previous one can cost about 1,008,000 pesos per month. In addition to other expenses such as food, transportation, and public services, costs vary depending on the area in which the student chooses to live in the city. Barranquilla's public transport is rather basic, and because it has high rates of insecurity, it's always recommended to use a taxi or purchase your own vehicle. Otherwise, touring the city can be a somewhat complex mission. However, Barranquilla has different tourist sites and beautiful landscapes to also enjoy the warmth and friendliness of the people. And also, Barranquilla is a very attractive city. As you can see, good things and bad things coexist in Barranquilla. It has many aspects to consider when trying to start a new life in this city. Without a doubt, it's a personal decision in which you should evaluate the advantages, weaknesses, and opportunities offered by living and studying in the city of Barranquilla. We are interested in the research group of Architecture, Urbanism, and Design of the Universidad del Norte because it contributes to the reflection and investigation of different problems and challenges of the cities and the world that we want to build, and project ourselves with what to do with architecture, graphic and industrial design, and urban planning. We want to try in this area of knowledge to generate necessary changes to influence and improve the quality of life of the society. Even though the boundaries between the different areas of knowledge are often very thin, or often even very explicit, which is the character of the project, creative, purposeful, planner, that defines them. Its main challenge can be defined in the sense of the theoretical effort that involves opening professional limits to create interdisciplinary research parameters in an area characterized by the implicit integration of dimensions of professionals what to do but often limited by external factors. The research group on architecture, urbanism, and design seeks to consolidate both theoretical research and the application of their own work experiences.